as light workers, we need to remember when we're doing our light work, it's very important to get behind the veil. Remove yourself from the physical body, connect to the astral body. We can do that through meditation and intentional acts that connect us more with our subconscious, that's more connected to the spiritual realm, our spirit, our soul. When you're meditating, sit in an upright position, or you can be laying down. It's all about your intention. Create like the safe space. Stand 3 steps behind yourself. Imagine yourself looking at yourself from behind. Stand 3 steps to where it's almost like a mirror image. You know, when you like have a mirror in front of you and a mirror behind you, there's all those separate images of you. Step 3 images behind, and then move up until you see the light. That's how you get behind the veil. Now you can look around and see your ailments, you can see your lessons, you can see your growth, and depending on what intention you had before you entered behind the veil, depends on what you're gonna see. It's kind of like the same thing as opening the Akashic records. It takes less training though, like anybody can do it. Anybody can do the Akash too. It's that when people learn about the Akash, they get all freaked out and think it's something like, you know, you have to be a professional to do or whatever. I think it's important to remember that we're all born with these gifts. It's through conditioning, through society, fear voices, the school system, the government, whoever it is, whatever entity is trying to take our power away is what has conditioned us to think that we don't have these gifts anymore. ADD moment. Back to the veil. So when you get behind the veil, remember that you're in your astral body. You're not in the physical plane anymore, and you'll be able to feel it. Now, while you're doing this, take your eyes, while your eyes are closed, focus them towards the bridge of your nose and go up. This is how you're intentionally focusing on your third eye. You're connecting more. So I forgot to mention, do that step as you're doing the 3 steps back. Physical, spirit, soul. You're back, you're up, you're touching the light, you're connected to your third eye, you're beyond the veil. I was working with a Reiki client and I went behind their veil because when you do Reiki, I become intentionally connected to them. I'm intentionally processing energy through me, and I'm intentionally taking part in their healing. So I went behind his veil and I saw things. Like I saw wounds, I saw inner child pains, I saw this and I saw that, and I'm not trying to do his healing for him. I'm simply just trying to connect to where the healing needs to take place. Where do I need to focus on? What am I? I'm energetically attracted to all my clients. They are drawn to me lovingly and harmoniously through the energy of the environment. Like I'm an exact match to every Reiki client I have. With any light worker, Reiki practitioner, that's the same thing. Like your clients find you. You can only do for them what they need, and that's why they were brought into you. So when you're doing this for yourself and you're behind the veil, look around and see what you find and what you're supposed to be working on, or the healing that you're supposed to be having, or you know, the traumas that you're supposed to be working with. They're going to be there and you're going to be attracted to them. At first it'll start off like a bunch of noise, like there's a bunch of shit in the background, almost like energetic white noise. But through practice and more meditation and more training, and simply asking the universe, setting your intention before you go behind the veil, it'll be revealed to you what you're supposed to find there. And through the noise, something will stick out. Go up to it. It's a friend, and it is allowing itself to be seen by you because you are ready to process through it. So when you see these things, even the dark things, I think it's important to remember, and I even have to remind myself because I've seen some scary shit. But emotions, energy in motion, everything is there to help you. So even through fear and pain and trauma and neglect and past life stuff and curses and karmic ties, I think you have to approach it with forgiveness and gratitude. Like, thank you so much for helping to teach me what I need to learn. Thank you so much for revealing yourself to me, because I am open. I am open to co-creating with the universe. I am open to my own healing. I'm open to this experience. And allow yourself to be guided through whatever it tells you. And trust that whatever is said, it's not coming from you, it's coming through you. Nothing happens from you, it happens through you. And just give gratitude, like even an ailment or a trauma, give gratitude for it, because you don't know how many lifetimes you could have been working on a lesson, and fucking finally in this lifetime it reveals itself to you, and it's incredibly painful and it's incredibly confusing, and thank fucking God it's there, because you could have gone through thousands of lifetimes trying to learn this lesson, and it was just presented to you like, here I am, you've done the work, you've done the soul progression, you've done everything, and here I am to teach you what I'm supposed to teach you. Fucking gratitude. I am so fucking grateful. Thank you so much. I struggled with an eating disorder for fucking years, man. I attached to it. It was my identity, it was my comfort, it was my pain, it was everything. And I felt afflicted by it, because that's the connotation that I put on it. It was an affliction. Well, now I learned to make friends with food, and I know that food heals the body. I know that people have cured their own cancer simply by changing their fucking diet. I thank God for all the years that I struggled and cried and held on to this, and oh my God, why can't I let go? Because at the perfect moment, when it was released, it was revealed to me, because I am supposed to teach other people how to get through this. I'm supposed to teach other people how to heal your body with food, what minerals to use, blah, 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 blah. And only I can do that. We're each given the gifts for a reason. You are an exact energetic match to whoever you're supposed to be healing. And as light workers, we need to realize that being you is your superpower. No one else can help people the way that you can help people. No one else can do for the world what you can do for the world, and that is exactly why you are fucking here. The simple fact that you were born is a fucking miracle, because I mean, I cannot remember the numbers on it, but just the fact that that specific sperm made it to that specific egg at that specific moment is like something in a trillion chance. So just the fact that you're breathing, you have a fucking purpose, whether you know how to do some shit or not. And if you don't know how to do it, ask the universe to reveal it to you, and all will be revealed, and all will be well. All you have to do is get yourself behind the veil, because the veil is where there's no judgment, there's no bad or good, there's no anything. It's simply vibration and cosmic energy, and through that is where we obtain the healing. Through that is where all the answers lie, and it is a fucking gift. Thank you so much for the suffering. Thank you so much for the fear. Thank you so much for the ability to be open to receiving the lessons. Be open to turning the trauma into something beautiful, because your trauma could help fucking thousands of people, because you touch one person and they touch somebody else, and then they help somebody else, and then they help somebody else. We're never given life lessons as afflictions or punishments. They're fucking gifts, because you get to reap the benefit of changing the world. It's a ripple effect. If the flutter of a butterfly wing can cause a typhoon, what do you think that you loving someone else is going to do to the world? And it all starts with being intentional with our practice. Just be intentional, be loving to yourself, and realize that there is no good, there is no bad. There's cosmic, everything is just energy, and you choose what you want it to be. Is it going to be this or is it going to be this? Because whatever you filter it through is exactly what the fuck it's going to be. Whew. God damn, I love the fucking universe. Oh my God, I am so fucking grateful, man. Enjoy this beautiful day. Maybe soon I'll get to make videos that aren't in my fucking car and be outside, connected to nature. God bless Michigan. I love it. The 4 seasons. Namastizzle. Have a good day, peeps.